African bush elephant in action, survival on the savannah. In the golden hour before dawn breaks across the African savanna, a colossal silhouette emerges from the acacia woodlands. The African bush elephant, Loxodonta africana, stands as nature's living monument, a testament to millions of years of evolution and adaptation. As the largest terrestrial animal on Earth, these magnificent giants command respect not only for their sheer size but for their remarkable intelligence, complex social structures, and crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of their ecosystem. Giants of the plains. The African bush elephant is truly a marvel of biological engineering. Adult bulls can reach heights of up to 13 feet at the shoulder and weigh as much as 14,000 pounds, equivalent to 4 automobiles. Their massive ears, shaped like the African continent itself, serve as natural air conditioners, flapping rhythmically to dissipate heat in the scorching savanna sun. These ears can measure up to 6 feet in height and 4 feet in width, containing a network of blood vessels that help regulate body temperature through the cooling effect of air circulation. Their iconic tusks, which are actually elongated incisor teeth, can grow throughout their lifetime, sometimes reaching lengths of over 10 feet and weighing more than 100 pounds each. These versatile tools serve multiple purposes: digging for water and minerals, stripping bark from trees, moving obstacles, and establishing dominance during confrontations. The trunk, perhaps the most remarkable feature, contains over 40,000 muscles and serves as a multi-purpose appendage, functioning as a hand, nose, snorkel, and communication device all in one. Masters of survival. Life on the African savanna demands constant adaptation, and bush elephants have evolved remarkable survival strategies. During the dry season, when water sources become scarce, elephants can detect underground water from miles away using their sensitive feet to feel vibrations and their trunks to smell moisture in the air. They become geological engineers, digging wells that not only sustain their herds but also create vital water sources for countless other species. Their feeding patterns reveal another layer of survival mastery. Elephants are selective feeders, consuming over 300 pounds of vegetation daily while carefully choosing from more than 350 different plant species. This selective browsing isn't random, it's a calculated strategy that maximizes nutrition while minimizing energy expenditure. During times of abundance, they focus on high-quality grasses and leaves. When resources become scarce, they turn to bark, roots, and even soil to extract essential minerals. The elephant's ability to modify their environment for survival extends beyond water procurement. They create pathways through dense vegetation, knock down trees to access canopy foliage, and clear areas that become grazing grounds for smaller herbivores. These activities earn them the title of ecosystem engineers, as their actions fundamentally shape the landscape and create opportunities for other species to thrive. The wisdom of the matriarch. The social structure of elephant herds represents one of nature's most sophisticated organizational systems. Led by the oldest and most experienced female, known as the matriarch, these family units can include 3 to 4 generations of related females and their offspring. The matriarch's knowledge is literally a matter of life and death for the herd. She remembers the locations of water sources during droughts that may occur only once every decade, knows which migration routes avoid human settlements, and can identify potential threats from miles away. This matriarchal society operates on principles of cooperation, communication, and collective decision-making. When the herd encounters a challenge, such as crossing a dangerous river or navigating through human-occupied territory, the matriarch doesn't simply dictate actions. Instead, elephants engage in complex consultations, touching each other with their trunks, producing low-frequency rumbles that can travel for miles, and even appearing to hold voting sessions where different family members express their preferences through body language and vocalizations. Young elephants receive an education that rivals any advanced learning system. Calves learn by observation and practice, staying close to their mothers for the first few years of life. They discover which plants are safe to eat, how to use their trunks effectively, and the intricate social protocols that govern herd behavior. This knowledge transfer is so crucial that orphaned elephants often struggle to survive without this cultural education, even when physically capable of independence. Communication beyond words. The communication systems employed by African bush elephants demonstrate cognitive abilities that continue to astound researchers. Their vocal repertoire includes trumpeting calls for long-distance communication, rumbling sounds that can carry messages across several miles, and subtle whispers used for intimate herd conversations. What makes this even more remarkable is their use of infrasonic communication, sounds below the range of human hearing that can travel through the ground and air for extraordinary distances. These infrasonic calls serve multiple purposes, coordinating movements across vast territories, warning of predators or human threats, announcing the location of resources, and maintaining contact between separated family groups. Recent studies have revealed that elephants can distinguish between the calls of different individuals and even recognize the voices of elephants they haven't encountered for decades. Physical communication is equally sophisticated. Elephants greet each other by intertwining trunks, comfort distressed herd members through gentle touching, and establish hierarchies through subtle body language cues. They demonstrate empathy by helping injured companions, show grief when mourning deceased family members, and exhibit joy during reunions after periods of separation. Challenges in the modern world. Despite their remarkable adaptations, African bush elephants face unprecedented challenges in the modern era. Habitat fragmentation due to expanding human settlements has disrupted ancient migration routes, forcing elephants into increasingly smaller territories where resources become quickly depleted. This compression leads to more frequent human-elephant conflicts as desperate herds venture into agricultural areas seeking food and water. The ivory trade continues to pose a severe threat, despite international bans and conservation efforts. Poaching pressure has fundamentally altered elephant behavior and social structures. In some populations, the constant threat has made elephants more nocturnal and wary of humans, while the targeting of older individuals with larger tusks has disrupted the knowledge transfer systems that are crucial for herd survival. Climate change compounds these challenges by altering rainfall patterns and increasing the frequency and severity of droughts. Traditional water sources dry up earlier and stay barren longer, forcing elephants to travel greater distances and expend more energy in their search for sustenance. These longer journeys increase exposure to human settlements and raise the likelihood of dangerous encounters. Conservation and hope. Conservation efforts across Africa are working to secure the future of these magnificent animals. Protected areas and wildlife corridors aim to maintain the vast territories that elephants require for their seasonal migrations. Community-based conservation programs are developing innovative solutions that benefit both human communities and elephant populations, such as bee fence projects that deter elephants from crops while providing income through honey production. Technology is playing an increasingly important role in conservation efforts. Satellite tracking allows researchers to monitor elephant movements and identify critical habitats that require protection. Anti-poaching units use advanced surveillance systems and rapid response teams to protect herds from illegal hunting. Education programs in local communities are changing attitudes toward elephants, highlighting their economic value through ecotourism and their ecological importance as keystone species. The future of giants. The African bush elephant stands at a crossroads between an ancient past and an uncertain future. Their survival depends not only on protected habitats and anti-poaching efforts but on humanity's willingness to coexist with these gentle giants. As we watch a family of elephants move across the savannah at sunset, the matriarch leading with confident steps, youngsters playing between their mother's legs, the entire herd moving with purpose and grace, we witness one of nature's most extraordinary spectacles. These elephants carry within them the wisdom of millennia, the complex social knowledge that has allowed their species to thrive through ice ages and climate shifts. They are the gardeners of the savannah, the engineers of their ecosystem, and the keepers of an ancient intelligence that we are only beginning to understand. Their survival is not just about preserving a species, it's about maintaining the intricate web of life that makes the African savannah one of the world's most diverse and dynamic ecosystems. In every trumpet call that echoes across the plains, in every gentle touch between family members, in every determined step toward distant water sources, the African bush elephant demonstrates that survival is not just about physical strength, it's about intelligence, cooperation, and the profound bonds that hold communities together. As long as these giants roam the savannah, the ancient rhythms of Africa will continue, and the wilderness will retain its soul. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos.